Welcome to the TLC Formula Webinar. Today we're going to look at attracting new leads and customers to grow your business. My name is Jerry Tchaikovsky, and thank you so much for joining me today. We've got a lot to get through. Now, this training is for you if you want to use video for your business, but you don't know where to start. Now, I meet so many businesses that know they need to use video, but have no idea where to start. So this is for you. Stay tuned. This is for you if you've created a number of videos, but you're struggling to get views and conversions. All right. So you've taken the first step, but you're not getting the results that you need for your business. So again, stay tuned. If you tried using video ads before, but it has cost you lots of money with little return on investment, well, stay tuned because we've got answers to help you with that problem as well. Now, what you'll learn today is you'll learn to create effective synergy in your strategy. Now, a lot of business people, they'll jump onto the latest bandwagon, it could be Periscope or whatever it is, but they're just adding all these things to their strategy, and there's no synergy. Nothing's working together. Now, to make this work, everything has to be aligned. Everything has to be relevant. Everything has to work towards the one goal. So it's very important to get the synergy right. We're also going to look at the 3 types of traffic for your video content. We're going to deliver the right message to your target audience. We're also going to look at the difference between YouTube and Facebook regarding video marketing and retargeting your audience with direct video content. And we'll also look at creating your lead magnet and your tripwire offers. Now these, if you're not familiar with those terms, you will be soon because we're going to go in great detail about those things. Finally, we're going to look at setting up automated email and video campaigns. All of this is going to work together to take your business to the next level. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jerry Tchaikovsky. I'm the video marketing strategist and founder of Vimico. We've been around for a couple of years now. I've been helping local businesses with their video marketing needs, developing the right strategy to help them grow their business. Now, prior to that, early years, I had many different roles on television, actually. I was an actor, which is a little bit strange because I was quite a quiet, introverted person. And there I was performing in front of everyone on the screen. And I was doing acting for about 15 years or so, and then I decided to get a real job, and I worked in marketing, and I worked in marketing for well over a decade. I won awards, including awards from the Australian Marketing Institute for my branding strategy over here. Also won an award for my videos, my movies. I won the prestigious Tropfest Festival movie in Sydney for my best mobile movie of the year, and also wrote a book, BA, that is Before Amazon. This was called Power Performance, the Art of Public Speaking and Presentation. So that's a little bit of background behind me. Most important to me is, of course, my why I do what I do. I certainly do it for my family, particularly my 2 young boys. I want to give them the best opportunity. We're very fortunate to live on the northern beaches of Sydney. And my business has helped me to put us in that position and really enjoy life and get as much of this life as possible. And that's what I want to do with you and your business. My mission is to help people to share their message to their audience. And I know business people have great ideas. They can provide great value to the audience. They just need a way of being able to share their message, and I help them do it through video. So the question is, why use video? Now, I'm sure you're here because you know the value of video, but let's go through a couple of key points. Video is the most effective tool to build trust, authority, and goodwill. Okay, these are very important things to when you're in business, selling to other people. You must have the trust, the authority, and goodwill. And video does it so well. When you're engaging with the audience in front of your camera, you're just building that trust. You're connecting to people. Sure, you can make videos without you in front of the camera, but it's far more effective if you are able to be in front of the camera, right? Video gives you a competitive advantage, as most businesses still don't know how to use video, right? So if you use it, you're one step ahead of your competitors. YouTube video ads are far cheaper than Google AdWords for quality keywords. Now, a lot of those high competitive keywords can cost you $20, $30 a click. On YouTube, it can cost you a few cents, right? YouTube advertising is still very, very cheap. Facebook video ads will quickly and cheaply build your custom audiences. Now, we're going to talk all about custom audiences later in this webinar, but Facebook does a great job at targeting, and it's still relatively cheap compared to Google AdWords. So the reason is, why doesn't everyone use video if video is so good? Well, simply things that people have a perception that they have a lack of video equipment, even though they've got a very good video camera on their smartphone. Lack of video technical skills. Sure, you need a bit more skills than you do, say, in writing a blog, but you can easily learn these skills, and this webinar will help you as well. But it's well worth learning. Some people are afraid of the camera. You've got to get in front of the camera. And just practice, practice, practice. That's all it is. Even if you're a shy, introverted person like myself, I've overcome that, and I, started a lot of television productions in front of the camera, right? So it's possible. Now, a lot of people say they don't know what to say or how long the video should be. Yep, that you just need a bit of strategy. You don't understand the YouTube or Facebook video ads interface. Yeah, we'll help you here again today. No strategy, pure overwhelm. Yes, it can be very overwhelming, video production, but with a simple strategy, you can be well on your way very soon. Okay, so your objective really should be that you want to optimize an automated system that will allow you to invest in traffic, be it organic or paid, and get a return on investment. All right, that's your objective. You're going to have a very successful business. And the TLC formula, which I'll show you today, provides a blueprint for you to achieve your objective. So let's look at the TLC formula on the grand scale. So we start over here with your video content. Okay, this is the video content you want to put in front of traffic. Now, this could be paid or organic traffic, right? There's your traffic. You're going to drive that traffic to your website, and from your website, you're going to pixel your audience. If you don't know what pixel is, it's just putting a cookie on the browser so you can follow them all around the web. I'm sure that's happened to you. So you can pixel your audience, so then you can retarget that audience with direct video. And then the goal is then to offer a lead magnet, because you want to eventually get them on your email list so that you can start an email campaign and turn your lead into a customer by offering them a tripwire offer, and which eventually will lead to a core product and beyond that. Now, the problem with most people today is they have a video ad here and they try and sell their core product. Now, it just doesn't work, particularly with a cold audience. You cannot sell directly to an audience who don't know who you are, because they just don't know who you are, right? Nothing's been established between you and your audience. It's going to cost you a lot of money. You're going to have a very low conversion rate, all right? You can't just take the shortcut. You have to go through this path, this journey with your potential customers. Okay, so the whole idea is invest some money up front here for your video content, traffic, your website, etc. Go through this path and end up with a profit. As long as you end up with a profit, you will be successful. Okay, as long as you're making more money than you're putting in, your business will survive. You will be successful. And that's what the TLC formula is all about. Okay, now when we start, I like to start with the end. Start with the destination. Find out where you need to end up and work your way backwards on how to get there. Okay, so we start with your core product. This is what you're going to sell. Now, it could be a product, could be a service. It's your bread and butter for your business. Now, you might have some products and services that are cheaper. You might have some more expensive, but this is what you're known for. This is your core product. So start with your core product, and what you're going to do is you're going to look for a tripwire offer. A tripwire offer is merely a chunk of your core product. Now, I'll give you a simple example. Let's say if your core product is an apple pie, then your tripwire will be a slice of apple pie. Now, tripwire is meant to be a no-brainer. It's a foot in the door offer. For instance, your little slice of apple pie might be $1, and if they like the pie, then they're more inclined to buy the whole pie for $20. Okay, so it's like a little offer that's too good to refuse, which will lead to a core product. Okay, now let's work backwards again. From the tripwire, we have a lead magnet offer. Now, this is usually a free offer to get someone to opt into your email list. Okay, now, for example, here you might have 10 of the best recipes for an apple pie. So it might be a PDF, which you offer for free. So they get the PDF, and then that leads to a tripwire offer, $1 for a slice of apple pie, which then leads to your core product, which is your apple pie. Now let's work backwards again, another step backwards. And it's your video content. So your video content might be how to bake the perfect apple pie. So people are interested in your perfect apple pie. Then they go to the lead magnet, to your tripwire, to your core product. Okay, see, everything is perfectly aligned. The last part of the equation, of course, is your target audience. You need a target audience that are going to be interested in apple pies. So your target audience also is going to be related directly to your core product, all right? This has to all work together. So from your target audience to your content video, to your lead magnet, to your tripwire offer, to your core product, and it all goes round and around and around. Okay, so that's how it works. It's in perfect synergy. A lot of people get this wrong. They throw in different lead magnets that have nothing to do with the video content, not much to do with the core product, and they wonder why it doesn't work, because there's no synergy. I'll give you another example. Let's take a steam cleaning business. They do the carpets, they steam clean carpets. They do 3 rooms for $97. Okay, that's their core product. That's their bread and butter. So for a tripwire, they might offer to clean 1 room for $7. So they get in there, they say, hey, we'll do 1 room for $7. That sounds like a great deal. You bring them in, they clean up the room, you look at it and say, wow, that looks amazing. Can you do the rest of my house? Sure, we sure can. And then that's where their core product comes in. So working backwards from that, they may offer an ebook on 7 tips to keep your carpet clean. It might be a report or a study, whatever it is. It's something free to get their email, which leads to the tripwire offer to your core product. Again, going backwards, you might do a video on the 3 easy steps for a clean carpet, and your target audience might be residential homes in your local area. So you can see everything, again, is perfectly aligned from your target audience through all your different offers to your core product. Okay, this way it will work. Now the question is, which way should you go? Organic traffic or paid traffic? All right, let's have a look at this. Now, your organic traffic is your SEO, or your search engine optimization. This is what we call organic traffic. It's long-term, it's less expensive. Now, it's normally called free traffic, but nothing's free. I mean, if you're using someone to do your SEO, then it's costing you money, right? Even if you do your own SEO, it's costing you time, and time is money. So there's no such thing as free traffic. All right. Paid traffic is PPC, or pay per clip. This is your paid advertising. It can be highly successful, can also cost you a lot of money. It's usually for quick, short-term results. Okay, so paid traffic versus organic traffic. Now, I think you should be somewhere in between here. I think you definitely should be using organic and paid for your business. Now, you don't need to use paid video ads to make this work for your business. As I said, you can just use purely organic. However, if you do SEO for your own videos, it's going to cost you money anyway, right? Nothing's free. Now, if you don't use paid ads, you will not be able to use the extensive targeting capabilities of Facebook. You got to pay to play. Unfortunately, that's how it works. Nothing's free, I'm sorry. You're going to have to pay some ads, then you'll be able to use Facebook and its targeting capabilities. Let's talk about the 3 types of traffic. Now, the first type is called cold traffic. Now, with cold traffic, this is the new blood for your business. Every business needs to target cold traffic. You need a flow of new customers coming in, and they come in from cold traffic. Now, unless you're a global brand like Google or Apple, Amazon, Coca-Cola, or McDonald's, you will have cold traffic. Now, I know this sounds almost impossible to believe, but with billions and billions of people around the world, some of them will not know who you are. Yes, that's true. They are your cold traffic. When you tackle cold traffic, you need to introduce yourself and your brand, give them value, build trust, establish yourself as an authority in your niche. All right, that's your goal with cold traffic. Your goal is not to sell. All right, don't sell to cold traffic. It just doesn't work. It's too expensive. Conversion rates are too low. All right, you need to warm them up. Now, warm them up. This is your warm traffic. Now, your warm traffic are people who have shown interest in you and your products and services. They're your warm leads. They've visited your website. They've visited your blog. You have pixeled them, right? You're following them all around the web. And they have perhaps subscribed to your YouTube channel. Maybe they've liked your Facebook page. Maybe they follow you on Twitter or Instagram. Okay, they've shown real interest in you and your products and services. Now we get to the hot traffic. Yeah, the super hot traffic. Hot traffic, who are they? Well, they know, like, and trust you. All right, they've opted into your email list, so you're on contact with them all the time. They may have purchased your Tripwire or your core product, and they're ready for a high-end offer. This is your hot traffic, your repeat customers, right? Now, every business needs all 3 types of traffic. You can't just live alone on a hot traffic, all right? You need your warm traffic, you need your cold traffic, and you need different messages for each of those different types of traffic. Let's talk about the 2 main platforms we're going to talk about today, YouTube and Facebook, and they're quite different. So let's have a look at the differences. Now, YouTube is used mainly for search. All right? People are searching, could be for entertainment, could be about how to do something, about educational things, about information. All right? So YouTube is a search engine first. Whereas Facebook is more of a social platform. This is where you find out what your friends are doing, what's going on, maybe sharing your status update, right? Facebook is like a party, whereas YouTube is more like a search engine. Now, if we compare the daily unique desktop views, YouTube is getting something like 24 million per day, whereas Facebook is getting 45 million, quite amazing, 45 million each day. Monthly minutes on desktop is pretty much the same. YouTube is getting 54 million. Facebook is getting 53 million. Monthly minutes on mobile. This is where it gets interesting. YouTube is getting 31 million views monthly on mobile, whereas Facebook is getting 182 million. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, people are there waiting in line, or they're in a bus or a train. They're logging in their mobile devices, checking up on Facebook, finding out what their friends are doing, and updating their status. All right, they're all sharing on videos and information on Facebook. Now, if we look at a targeting strategy from our point of view, what we want to use is keywords for YouTube, and for Facebook, we want to target interests. What are the interests of our targeted audience? So let's have a closer look at YouTube. Now, YouTube essentially has two main types of TrueView video ads campaigns. And I'm sure you're familiar with in-stream video ads. Now, these are those nasty, pesky little ads that pop up before the video that you actually want to watch. So there's nothing you can do. You have to wait the 5 seconds before you can skip the ad. Now, the other type of video is called in-display video ad. These are the ones that turn up at the top of search results and related videos. And they've got a little icon saying ad, which means do not click this. This is an ad. Stay away. Because, I mean, who wants to click to watch an ad? It doesn't make sense, right? Now, when you see a video ad before the video you actually want to watch, it virtually screams at you to say, please skip this ad, which you will do as soon as the 5 seconds are up. Now, the sad thing is that 94% of people will skip the ads. 94%. That means only 6% want to watch the ad. Now, why is that? Well, people type in search result here. They want to look for talking head video. A video comes up, they want to watch it, and instead of being able to watch it, they've got to watch this ad first. All right. When you look at this, what does it tell you? Well, it looks like an ad. It sounds like an ad. It smells like an ad. Yes, it is an ad. It's an ad. It's got nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the video you want to watch. It is totally unrelated. And that's why as soon as this goes, the 5 seconds are up, people will skip it and they'll watch the video they want to watch. Now, it doesn't have to be that way. Now, look at my video ads here. These are all in-stream videos, and they're getting like 55% view rate. That means that in this case, 55% of the audience want to watch my ad because my video ad is totally related to what they're searching for. All right. It's good content. They prefer to watch my video than the video they originally searched for. All right. Now let's look at these 34%, 44%, 29, 31, 30, 36, 36% view rates. These are choices they made to watch my so-called video ad. And how much is it costing me? 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents at most. And I'm getting those views. I'm also getting free earned views, 52, 47. After watching my ad, they watch more of my videos. And these are all free views. So how can I do that? Well, you can do it as well. Because you can do it by creating video ads that aren't video ads. Does that make sense? Okay, let's have a look. First of all, let's replace the word ads with content. So don't think about making a video ad, because when you think of doing a video ad, you start thinking, I've got to sell, I've got to sell, sell. And it just doesn't work, particularly with your cold audience, right? You've got to provide value, real content. So never say ads, say video content. Okay, that's the start. It changes the way you think about it mentally. All right, add value. All right, and also forget the 30 or 60-second ad format. All right, this is from the old broadcasting days of TV, right? Forget it. You don't need to work 30 seconds or 60 seconds. I mean, that's rubbish. You need to go as long as you need to go. All right, don't worry about these time limits. There's no time limits for video ads, right? Forget the myth also that viewers have short attention spans. Now, there's no doubt that people watch short videos because they might have a short amount of time to watch them, all right? That's true. But that doesn't mean they have short attention spans. That's rubbish. Viewers will watch your content as long as it is engaging and providing real value. A lot of my so-called video ads go for 7, 8, 10 minutes, and people will watch till the very end as long as I'm providing real value that they want to watch. Okay, now the longer engagement you have with your audience, the stronger connection, right? You can't get a strong connection watching a 30-second ad. I mean, it's gone so quickly. But if they spend 10 minutes with you, spend 10 minutes listening to you and your content, they are going to build a stronger connection with you. Absolutely. All right, so don't sell, build trust first. All right, that's the key to increasing, your view rate from 6% to 50%. Right, that's the secret. Let's talk a little about in display versus in stream. Right, these are the two different types of TrueView videos, which are by default when you put a video ad into Google AdWords. Okay, now let's look at the difference. Now, in stream, this is the same video, same time. This is just, I think, just one day. In stream, I received 73 views. In display, I received 260 views. Now, on face value, you would say, geez, in display is very effective. I'm getting 260 views and only 73 in stream. Well, let's look a little bit further. This is the view rate. What it means is here that 54% of viewers who saw my ad in stream, that 5-second ad, clicked to watch the rest of it. They wanted to watch the rest of my ad. 54%, more than half, wanted to watch my so-called video ad. And that gave me 73. But in display, only 2% saw that ad and decided to watch it. Now, that means that in display received over 12,000 impressions. Only 2% opted in for 260 views, whereas in stream, I received only 136 impressions, and I converted 54% of those to watch the video. So it would certainly seem that in stream is far more effective. Now, the question is, does it really matter? Because you don't pay for impressions, you pay on views. Now, it's 3 cents a view for in stream, 3 cents a view for in display. So it doesn't really matter here, or does it? Let's look a bit further on. Let's look at how far of the video did they watch. Now, with in display, only just under 3% watched the first quarter of my video. This is a 10-minute video I have. So it's about 2.5 minutes. So it's pretty long already, but only just under 3% watched the first quarter. More importantly is this last quarter of the video. This between 75 and 100%, only just barely under 1.5% stayed till the end to watch the video. Now, this is a very crucial part of the video because this is where your call to action is at the end. So you're getting a very low retention rate from those who are watching the video from the in-display ad. But what's in-stream like? Well, let's have a look at it. Well, it's completely different here. Over 40% watched the first quarter, and 10 minutes later, I'm still getting just under 30% watching my video. Now, what that means is that in the in-display ad, the ones that stayed to the end, only 4 stayed to the end. It cost me $7.50, which means each one cost me $1.87. For each person who stayed at the end, it cost me $1.87 per person. Whereas my in-stream views, I had 22 at $2.07, so it only cost me 9 cents per view. So here's the tip. When you're doing a video ad on YouTube, and by default, you're going to have in-display, just switch off in-display. Pause it or switch it off. Only use in-stream. When you use in-stream, it's only going to cost you 9 cents per person staying to the end, and it's going to increase your return on investment by 1,977%. That's true, okay? Just in-stream ads, all right? I hope you find that tip useful. Okay, let's look at Facebook. Amazing stats here for Facebook. You've got something like 4 billion views every day on Facebook, video views, sorry. 83% of females say that Facebook is where they go to discover video content. Okay, this is very much where women go and watch their videos. 65% happen on mobile devices. 53% of videos are shared. This is free sharing, right? This is so good for your content. Facebook, in 2 or 3 years' time, will virtually be all video. All right, it'll be all video. So start now, get in front of your competition, and start putting video ads on Facebook. Now, when you do a video ad on Facebook, you'll have a choice of different objectives. I'm going to focus on 3 objectives which are very important for video ads. So obviously the first one you could choose is video views as your objective. Now what that means is that Facebook will optimize the number of video views your video will have. So you'll look at the audience you're targeting, and then it will look at that audience and say, okay, who likes to watch videos in your target group? And then it will show your video ad in front of them because they're more likely to watch your video. Okay, so it optimizes views. Now, it only costs virtually a penny per view. That means you can put a $20 investment and get around about 2,000 views. You know, it might be 1,900 or 1,800 or something, but very close to 2,000 views for $20. Now, why is that so important? Because in those 2,000 views, you can build your custom audience, a custom audience that have warmed up, they've seen one of your videos, you can retarget them because now they're a warm audience. Very important. You can also choose website clicks. That's if you want to drive your viewers to watch or to go to your website. Again, you know, build your brand, build a connection with your audience by sending them to your website. You can also use the video for website conversions. That is, you want to take them to a landing page, have them opt into a lead magnet, for example. Okay, so they're the 3 main objectives you will use for your video ads. And Facebook makes it so easy now to get your video ad out there. Before you used to have to use, you know, the Power Editor, you used to have to upload everything there, create all these video campaigns, ad sets and all that, and then download all the stuff again. It was a lot of work to do. But Facebook have made it so simple over the last few months. You can just upload your video directly to Facebook, click to create an ad, then you can select your target, your budget, the schedule. You can select the interests of your target audience, their behaviors, their location, their age, their gender, the whole thing. You can really get very deep into your targeting, and then just write a few words with your ad and bang, there it is. Easy. So Facebook makes it as easy as possible. Now, that doesn't mean it will work every time. You still need good strategy behind you, but it's easy to do to get your video ad out there. I'll just show you a quick tip. This is the text rule of 20%. So you got a 5x5 boxes there. You're only allowed to use up to 5 boxes with text. Facebook don't want to have too much text for your video thumbnail. You need to restrict it. And to save you a lot of time, just use a grid like this and make sure that I'm using 4 squares, right? 1 square with that text, 2, 3, 4. So 4 boxes I'm using, I've got some text in, but I'm still well under the 20%. And this video thumbnail will be approved. If they don't approve your thumbnail, then you've got to start all over again. All right, a lot of hard work, replace everything. It's not worth it. So to save you time, get it right the first time. Okay, now whether you are driving your traffic from YouTube or Facebook or from Twitter or Instagram, Pinterest, wherever you're driving it, you want to get them to your website because it's all about brand building. Okay, you're inviting someone to your home, to your shop. They can watch more free content. They can find out a bit more about you. They can go to your About page and find out some things there. They can look at your services. What do you provide? They can look at your blog and get some free ungated content. They don't need to opt in for anything. They're going to look at your membership or resources, whatever it is, whatever you have. Certainly you're going to have things there that they can opt in if they like, but you're not going to force anyone to opt in to get something from you, right? You're going to offer all this free content up front. You're showing good value. You're building the know, like, and trust. Okay, and it's all free content. And of course, you're going to pixel them, all right? You're going to have a Facebook or a Google pixel on every page of your website or blog so that you can retarget them later. Once they leave your website, you can put your ads in front of them. Okay, very important. But build that strong relationship right from the very start, send them to your website and let them look at your free content. Totally ungated, right? Let's talk a little bit about retargeting. You're the user here. You visit someone's website, and then once you leave, you're on you're looking at Facebook or Google, and these ads will appear. They'll follow you wherever you are, but they're based on what you're interested in. You showed on their website what you're interested in, and these ads will be relevant to what your interest. Now that means that you're going to be looking forward to these things because it matches exactly what interests you've shown. Okay, so this is where we use direct video content. Notice I still don't use the word ad, advertisement, anything like that. It's a direct video content. Now, this is a shorter video. It might only be 1 or 2 minutes long, but it's short and sweet, straight to the point, because now you've warmed up your audience and you know what they're interested in, right? And this is really what you want to focus on, the call to action. This is the important part of the video. You really want them to take action. You want to offer them a lead magnet because you want to start building your email list with them. Okay, that's the goal at this stage of the journey. All right, I'll give them a strong call to action for them to take a lead magnet and have them join your email list. Now, once they're on your email list, you can run an automated email campaign. Plus, you can retarget them with your direct video content. So these two work together. So you can send them emails, and also they'll be watching your video content on Facebook or Google, right? It's all going to work in synergy, all working together to achieve one objective. Now, your automated email campaign should always start with a welcome sequence. You're going to introduce yourself, introduce who you are, why you do the things you do, all those sorts of things, and some of your best content. That's going to lead to engagement sequence. You want them to be active when they look at your emails. You want them to take action. Go to your website and do something. Fill a survey in, have a look at a video, whatever. Just get them involved doing things when they see your emails. This will lead then to a tripwire sequence. You're going to lead them through to a no-brainer. You're going to give them an offer that is based on their interest, all right? They're going to be interested in this. You're not throwing something that's totally unrelated. You know they're going to be interested. You're going to offer a great price, be it $1, $7, or $20, wherever it makes sense, but something that's a no-brainer. They want to do it, all right? They're going to become a customer. You're not going to make money here. You're not going to become a millionaire with this tripwire sequence. You just want to turn a prospect or a lead into a customer. Now, once they're a customer, you can always upgrade, all right? Upgrade them to a full apple pie, all right? And then, of course, you can upsell later on, because once a customer, well, it changes the whole dynamics that you have with them. Completely changes everything. So very important, turn them into a customer. Don't worry about making a profit there. Just keep giving them good value, build that relationship, and they'll love it. And of course, you'll make a profit. This is a win-win. All right, it's not a battle against the customer. We're aiming for a win-win situation where the customer is getting great value. You're solving a problem for them, and you're making a profit. Okay, everyone wins. Okay, so that's the TLC formula. We looked at creating video content, right? We're not mentioning that horrible word, ads, advertisement. No, forget that. Content, video content. We're going to put that in front of traffic, be it organic or paid. We're going to drive that traffic to your website. There, we're going to pixel them, and then we're going to send direct video content straight to them based on their interests. We want to create a strong call to action with a lead magnet. We want to get them on your email campaign, and then leading to a tripwire offer, no-brain offer, turn them into a customer, and then heading to your core product. So there is, in a nutshell. And as long as your investment, following this journey, this path, and coming out with a profit, then your business is good. Okay, you can always increase your profit by optimizing any of these levels, any of these little platforms along the way. but as long as you're creating profit, your business will be successful. And that's the TLC formula. So where to now? Okay, so what do you do from now? Well, you can join one of these TLC Formula workshops. Very quickly, there's 3 workshops. One's strategy. The first one you're going to do is strategy. The second workshop is all about production. This is making your video content. Third one's about setting up campaigns for YouTube and Facebook. And what we're looking at is developing this TLC training program sometime in early 2016, next year. And it's going to be very exciting, but we've got something for you now. Now, the cost next year, we're probably going to look at around $997. That's sort of mark for this. This is a fairly extensive program. But what we're going to do right now is start a pre-launch workshops. And these are for people who want to take action now, not next year, right now. Now, if that's you, then this will be exactly for you. Now, this is advanced training for a small group of people. We're not looking for 100 people at all. We're looking for a smaller group where we can work with very closely and develop in these pre-launch workshops. All right, this is very advanced training, virtually one-to-one. So the seats are very much limited. This is absolutely true. There's no no rubbish there. This is very small groups we're going to work with. We're also going to have exclusive Facebook group where we're going to have hot seating, where we're going to go through in between each workshop. We're going to work through all the things through the Facebook group, making sure everyone gets it 100% right. Now, the cost is certainly not going to be anything like next year's price at $997. What we're looking for is $97 Australian dollars. And I looked up to see how much that means in US dollars, and it's $70.38 at the time I was looking at it just recently. So it might be $70 something else. I mean, the cents are going to go up and down a little bit, but essentially it's going to be $70 plus a few cents in US dollars. Okay, that's great exchange rate. So take full advantage of it now. It's a good time to buy Australian dollars. For Australian users, yes, it's 97. For US, or if you base your stuff on US dollars, $70.38. And going to save around $900 if you do it now rather than next year. Now, the most important thing I want you to know is that it's 100% money back guaranteed. Now, after the 3 workshops, if it doesn't work for you, if you don't like what it is, you get your money back. All right, this is no problem. I'm not going to make money out of this project. All right, next year hopefully I will be, but I'm not going to make money in this project. This is a pre-launch workshops, no problem. You want your money back? No problem. Okay, so you can get it right now. You can reserve your seat right now. All you need to go to is vimico.com.au/TLC Formula. TLC Formula, Formula. Go there right now and you can reserve your seat for these upcoming workshops. We're going to do it right now. Join in, participate with a small group at a great value and really take your business to the next space. Okay, this was when you click the link, vimico.com.au, TLC Formula. You should see this page here, and it goes through the pre-launch live workshops, everything you need to create an automated self-funding system to attract new leads and customers. Okay, so first workshop, you got strategy, where you develop the right strategy for your business, targeting research for your audience. We look at positioning your core product, your tripwire, and your lead magnet. All right, we lead you through all of this. The following workshop, which is a week later, you can work all this during with the Facebook group. Workshop number 2 is your production. We look at creating video scripts that attract and engage your audience. We look at video production techniques 101. This is all the basic stuff that you need to create good video, and developing call to actions that convert are very important. And the week after that, we start with workshop number 3. This is your campaign setup. This is where you set up your campaigns through YouTube and Facebook. It's about learning how to run and monitor your campaigns, optimizing and scaling to maximize your profit. Okay, so it includes your Facebook group as well. As I said, limited number of seats. We can't take too many people. I'd just love you to join us, and you can reserve your seat right now. Clicking on this button here. As I said, $70 US, $97 Australian, and 100% money back guaranteed. So join now. Be involved with these pre-launch workshops. Very exciting. They're live, absolutely live, very interactive, very hands-on. All right, you'll absolutely love it. It's going to be very exciting for you and your business, and I'm very excited as well to be able to help you as well. So looking forward to catching up with you in workshop number 1, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye for now. This is Jerry Tukoski from Vimigo.